Nigeria, long regarded as one of Africa's footballing giants and home to some of the continent's brightest talents, has suffered another painful setback for the second consecutive World Cup campaign. The Super Eagles' hopes has been cut short after a heartbreaking defeat to Congo in the African World Cup qualifiers. For decades, Nigeria has been one of Africa's footballing powerhouses, with 6 previous World Cup appearances. The Super Eagles cemented themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Legends like Rashidi Yekini, Nwankwo Kanu, JJ Okocha, and more recently, John Obi Mikel, all helped build a tradition. It's a tradition that demands excellence, not just participation. In the lead-up to the 2026 African qualifiers, optimism was high. Nigeria's squad boasted top-tier talents like Victor Osimhen, the athletic striker lighting up Europe, Wilfred Ndidi, Ademola Lookman, Alex Iwobi, and a host of others rising on the world stage. On paper, this was one of the strongest Nigerian squads in years. Many believed that finally the Super Eagles would return to the global stage and perhaps make a real impact. Their path to the 2026 World Cup was not straightforward. After finishing as one of the best runners-up in the African groups, Nigeria entered a high-stakes playoff in Rabat, Morocco. Their opponent was the Democratic Republic of Congo, a team with its own dreams. During the match, Nigeria struck early in just the 3rd minute. Frank Onyeka found the back of the net, giving the Super Eagles a dream start, but Congo responded in kind in the 32nd minute. Meshak Elias squeezed the goal through after a counter-attack, leveling the score at 1-1. Nigeria pressed, controlled phases, but could not find the breakthrough in the first half. Nigeria's chances of winning took a major blow at the start of the second half when they were forced to continue without Victor Osimhen, their talisman, who could not return due to injury. His replacement, Ako Adams, came on, but the sparkle that Osimhen brings was visibly missing. Without him, Nigeria's sharpness dwindled. The tempo dropped. As the match ended 1-1 after extra time, it all came down to a penalty shootout. Nigeria missed 3 times under pressure. Captain Bassi failed to convert the opening penalty, and Semi Ajayi saw his spot kick saved. But the Congolese players were calm and composed. In goal, substitute keeper Timothy Fayulu, brought on right before extra time ended, made some crucial saves. Finally, Mbemba, Congo's captain, stepped up, and despite the fact that Nigerian fans were throwing bottles on the field, he converted the winning penalty, sending his team to the Inter-Confederation playoff. In a moment that will haunt the Super Eagles fans, Nigeria fell 4-3 on penalties. This defeat is not just a single game loss, it's historic and painful. Nigeria has now missed the World Cup for 2 cycles in a row. For a nation with such rich football pedigree, that's a bitter pill to swallow. Their road to the 2026 World Cup ends here. No Inter-Confederation playoffs for them. Congo will move forward, keeping their World Cup dreams alive. The Super Eagles, by contrast, are forced to reflect and rebuild. To truly appreciate this fall, one must remember Nigeria's footballing legacy since their first World Cup appearance in 1994. The Super Eagles have become a symbol of African flair, strength and unpredictability. They stunned Italy in their debut, reached the round of 16 multiple times, and consistently produced world-class talent. Players like Kanu won Olympic gold, and Okocha dazzled global audiences. Even now, Nigeria still produces stars at the highest level. Victor Osimhen, the talisman of the Super Eagles, currently starring for Galatasaray, where he has become one of Europe's most dangerous forwards. Wilfred Ndidi, the defensive midfield general who plays for Leicester City in England. Ademola Lookman, known for his pace and craft, playing in a top European league. Alex Iwobi, a creative force often operating from the flanks or midfield. His club experience brings a blend of technical and tactical awareness. Calvin Bassey, dependable in defense, bringing physicality and commitment to the back line. These players are not just national heroes, they are world-class professionals. Their absence on the world stage now feels more tragic because so much was expected. Meanwhile, in the same cycle, Other African nations found a way in. South Africa, despite its own challenges, secured qualification for the 2026 World Cup. Their journey was not flawless. Reports emerged that they fielded an ineligible player in a match, resulting in points deduction. But even with that setback, they navigated their group, picked up crucial wins, and ultimately qualified. Their grit and determination paid off. For Nigerians, seeing South Africa secure a World Cup spot while the Super Eagles fade away is a bitter irony. A nation proud of its football, left on the outside, looking in. Back home, supporters are asking hard questions. What went wrong? Why did Osimhen's injury cripple us so much? Could we have done better tactically? Coaches and players face intense scrutiny. Analysts debate whether dependence on a single superstar proved fatal. The lack of a viable plan B without Osimhen has emerged as a recurring criticism. This is not just a failure of one game, it feels like a failure of strategy, preparation and unity. The Super Eagles, once so full of promise, now must rebuild. Now Nigerians must wait 4 more years. But 4 years is a long time in football. Generations change, injuries happen, and momentum is hard to rebuild.